What's up everybody and welcome back to another episode of upcoming mods for Fallout 4. This is a series where I show you some currently work in progress or otherwise unfinished mods from some different mod authors in the community. I always link everything I do show you in the description down below. I really encourage you guys to check it out, especially some of the YouTube videos. A lot of these guys put a lot of effort into them, and I think it's just a good idea to check out their channels and the mod pages. Show your support for these mod authors, as again, they're doing this mostly out of their free time, which is really awesome to see. With that being said, if you guys do enjoy the content, I do encourage you to consider subscribing, but with that, we'll just jump right into it. So the first mod I do want to show you is the Steyr M1912. This is a brand new mod by Tacoduck. This is a mod author that has made a number of pistol mods in the past, as well as recently he's most well known for the release of the Remington 870, or the first shotgun with pump shotgun animations. As you can see here, we do have this very unique weapon. It was developed in 1911 and really came out around 1912, hence the name M1912. It is a World War II era pistol as a result, and that's really where it saw a lot of its use. This gun's actually loaded in a pretty unique way. It does feature a stripper clip, which is kind of different for pistol mods. Normally you do have a magazine that you would do eject. I'll put a picture right now on screen of what a stripper clip is. I'm sure you've seen it with some different guns. Mostly I've seen it with some different rifles that are firing at medium to longer ranges with some pretty high caliber bullets. Obviously it's something we don't really have too much of in Fallout 4 right now. There's been a few mods to feature something like that, but not really. Tacoduck also does say he has a number of other World War II ideas, so he may end up making this into a bit of a weapon pack with some armors and different weapons in it. I think that would be really cool. I would love to see that. This pistol is definitely looking pretty promising. It's a little bit different, not something that we all have seen so many times in different video games, and of course the way it is loaded makes this stand out pretty substantially from some other guns. Then we do have the Gauss Rifle by War Daddy. In the background, I am featuring one of the videos he did make himself, as well as there are a number of other videos on his channel of some work in progress mods. I will have it linked in the description. I encourage you guys to go check it out for yourself. Regardless, again, we do get a interesting Gauss Rifle here. This isn't a recreation of a Gauss Rifle from a previous Fallout game or an edit of the existing one in Fallout 4. It's a totally custom and standalone weapon that just has some similar functionality to the other Gauss Rifles we are familiar with. It does feature totally custom animations, both first person as well as third person, which personally I think look really cool. This weapon category as a whole is just very sparse. We don't have too many things here. The Gauss Rifle is very well known in Fallout games as being an extremely powerful and deadly weapon, so it's cool to see some variants or just different versions coming out through mods. War Daddy has made a ton of great animations in the past. You probably know him for the triple barrel shotgun that came out only a few weeks ago, as well as he actually did just port over a bunch of his animation mods for PC over to Xbox One, so you've probably seen a few of those on Bethesda.net. Again though, a very cool mod and something that is a little bit different, so I'm pretty excited for it in that sense. Then we do have the MP443 Grach. This is a Russian weapon that you've probably seen in some different video games. I believe it's actually appearing in Rainbow Six Siege, although it may take on a different name. The video I am using is by Haru. The production quality of it is without a doubt very high, so I definitely recommend you go and check it out. I will have a link in the description down below. The weapon itself is extremely cool. It does feature custom sounds by Navarro, as well as custom silencer sounds, which is a really nice touch that some weapons don't really feature as much as I'd like them to. We have a lot of pistol mods at this point, so I'd love to see something to make this one a little bit more unique, whether that be in the way of weapon attachments or maybe even in the way you get the gun. So many guns you just find in the wild. Maybe having a little quest or just a cool location to go pick it up would be kind of cool to spice this one up a little bit. So we do have a few new outfits that are work in progress by Tacoduck. Tacoduck has posted a ton of different outfit mods in the past, as well as he does also have a pack including all of his different outfits. We do have a few different ones that he is currently working on. The one you are seeing right now is the Wasteland Surgeon outfit from Fallout 3. I really like the idea of adding in some clothes and notable outfits that we did have in previous Fallout games. Not too many people have addressed that other than the super notable ones, like the Chinese stealth suit or even some of the power armors, but maybe some of the lesser ones would be kind of cool to see as well. Then we do have a few that are a raider or criminal theme. This one is called Capo Trench Coat. It's meant to be a Triggerman style outfit, and this one I actually really like. I think that's really cool, and especially if you go around the third rail, I think this fits well into Fallout 4. Then we do have another Triggerman outfit. He doesn't say if this is going to be integrated into the level list of the Triggerman, but I think that would be pretty cool. That's definitely something I would love to see. Then we do have a raider outfit. This is based on the Gyro Captain from Road Warrior. Road Warrior, if you don't know, being the second Mad Max film. And then finally we do have a Children of Atom style outfit. All these outfits are looking quite cool, and I'd love to see all these integrated into the level list again. I think that'd be a great way to really space them out through the world and change the look of some of the different NPCs in the game. So then last but certainly not least, we have some updates to the Miniguns mod by Skibida. Basically what this mod is aiming to add in all the different iterations of the minigun that we have seen in different Fallout games. In the Fallout series, ranging from Tactics 2, 3, 4, and of course even New Vegas, there have been different iterations of the minigun. They were always called the minigun, or at least almost always called the minigun, but they were actually different models of weapons. That meaning they looked and handled slightly differently. Well, basically what this mod is going to do is add in all those previous iterations of the gun into Fallout 4. It looks like he is focusing on one right now. We know you're going to get 3 total in the mod, but this is probably the one that is the furthest along. It does have some new textures, which personally I think look very high quality. This gun is looking very cool based off these images, and this is the first one that we really have some proper in-game screenshots of, so I'm really excited to see that. Skibida has really proven himself as a good mod author as of late. Previously he did have some older mods with some worse textures and not as high quality sounds, but he definitely has refined a bunch of his skills and is now really producing some extremely high quality mods, and he actually just released a weapon pack, which I should have a full video on later today. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode of upcoming mods for Fallout 4. Let me know in the comments down below which out of these mods were your favorite. Personally, I do really like this Miniguns mod. There aren't too many heavy weapons in Fallout 4 in general, and I feel like Skibida is one of the few mod authors making an effort to add to that category. As always, again, I do thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.